Hi, Judy here, and I want to give you some tips today for the touring voice. Singing on the road can be one of the greatest joys of having a voice, but it can also be filled with unexpected events, which you may already know about, that you have to learn to roll with. However, vocal issues can mostly be avoided if you know how. In fact, when you consistently use good vocal technique and strategy, you can end up with your voice stronger and less fatigued as the tour goes on. Many of the artists I'm working with, including the stunning Hall sisters, are gearing up for big summer tour season. Lots of consecutive day shows, some of them long ones. They know that taking care of the voice for the Olympic event level vocal performances needed for every show is crucial. Here's some advice that I give for protecting and growing your vocal stamina on the road. And yes, I said growing. Number 1, bring food with you when you travel that gives you energy and doesn't exasperate phlegm or acid reflux, just in case the backstage fare is not that good, which happens. Especially if you travel by bus, bring salads, fruit, protein snacks, hummus, whatever works for you. Eat what gives you stamina, but not heartburn, and that doesn't bog your digestion down, stealing your energy before performance. I'll leave a link in the description to another post where I talk about what to eat before you sing. But for now, let's go on to number 2. Bring extra water. Be sure to drink enough water on non-performance days too, travel days for sure. Consider bringing little cans of pineapple juice, I like these, in your luggage so that you always have some on hand to dilute with water that you bring on stage with you. Another remedy that you could try is some cayenne pepper. Bring a little shaker of it so that you can sprinkle it on anything you eat or drink. I've got tons more solutions in my 9-page ebook, Vocal Health Tips. Get that free download from my website if you haven't already. Herbal teas can also be soothing, but do steer clear of the dehydrating drinks like black tea. If you must drink alcohol, do it after your performance, not before. And really, for best vocal results, limit it altogether while on tour. And another little tip, if you are doing it, stop smoking. If you've got a tour, it's time. There's a book that I recommend called The Easy Way to Stop Smoking that I'll also link to in the description. Okay, number 3, steam your throat with showers or hot baths as you get ready for your gigs, and also when you get to your hotel room from the dry air vehicle or drive or flight that you just took. Consider bringing portable humidifiers, especially in super dry climates that you're not acclimated to. For me, that definitely means Las Vegas and Tahoe. And number 4, get quality sleep. Sleep is as important as food and hydration for the voice. When singing on the road, sometimes it's difficult to get enough Z's in. You sleep on the bus uncomfortably. You arrive at the hotel in the middle of the night, messing with your sleep cycle. You have to get sound check in time. But talk this out with your road manager before you leave and plan time to get quality sleep. You may need a sleep aid like melatonin, sleepy time tea, or whatever healthy thing works for you. Talk to your doctor about a non-habit forming, safe sleep remedy recommendation if you feel like you need one. And number 5, do physical workouts. 15 to 30-minute short workouts on gig days is what I recommend to warm up and limber you up for performance and keep your core toned for singing and breathing in general. Do physical stretches to ease tension, and when short on time, try Tabata high-intensity workouts. You can put a Tabata timer app on your phone. Consider bringing your workout DVDs or internet links to any physical workout that you regularly do, along with bands or ropes that you could use in your hotel room or on a bus. If your budget allows, consider taking a personal trainer on the road with you. Number 6, don't neglect to warm up your voice. Think of it as non-negotiable, not a luxury. Also, after especially longer gigs, take 10 minutes to cool down after your gig. This can make all the difference in how your voice behaves and feels the next day. So what's the difference between a vocal warm-up and a vocal cool-down? A cool-down is generally a shorter vocal exercise routine that incorporates more of your head voice register to re-lift your voice, which in non-formal genre performances has definitely been using more of your chest register. So balance that out with a cool-down. And number 7, limit talking. And when you do talk, pull your words. When you're with the public or signing autographs, do more listening and smiling than talking. If at all possible, try to schedule media interviews for after your shows instead of before. Discuss this with your management or whoever schedules these things in advance. Number 8, center yourself. 10 minutes before your gig, try to find a quiet corner and don't interact with anyone. Just center yourself. Mentally send your presence out to occupy the venue. Prepare yourself by imagining the first verse that you're about to sing on your first song. Ignore distractions like an Olympic athlete preparing to bring it. Number 9, get your monitors right. Make sure you have enough vocal levels so that you don't have to push those strong notes during performances. And I want to give you another tip on the subject of monitors. If you wear in-ear monitors, wear both, not just one, to save your hearing. When you first get in-ears, before your first performance with them, try to schedule time to work with a sound engineer to get used to wearing them and to know what to ask for in your monitor mix. Number 11, take an after-show snapshot. As you warm down after your performance, take a quick inventory. How does your voice feel? It should feel better than when you began the show. If not, try to figure out why. Remember that no matter where you are, you can always schedule a vocal lesson or consultation with me by Zoom or just on a phone call. You can even warm up backstage with me or in your dressing room. And last but not least, number 12, do remember to have a blast. You've been taking care of your voice, so you can ditch the worry. Now, before you leave, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time for All Things Vocal.